and therefore are not subject to voucher quantity limitations. Download your vouchers today. Visit pflugervilletx.gov/rideshare for more details. Let's go fetch a ride.
I'm Shelby Granger, and I'm the Utility Superintendent of Water Operations for the City of Pflugerville. We treat and filter all the potable, safe drinking water for the City of Pflugerville. We pull it from the lake here, and we filter it, treat it, disinfect it prior to it going into our ground storage tanks here at the water plant. We then pump the water from our high service pump station into the distribution system, where we are consistently monitoring tank levels, water quality parameters, and water demand. So we understand that when the residents wake up in the morning, they open that tap, they're expecting pressurized, safe drinking water, and we understand the importance of that, and we continuously strive to do that without any interruptions. So right here is our HMI system. So what that means is we're able to view everything that's happening within the water plant, the process, cleaning processes. We're able to view real-time data for pressures, tank levels, that sort of thing. And then everything that's on this screen is actually mirrored onto our left screen over here. So when operators are here 24/7, 365, they're constantly viewing our filtration system, but also on the right over here is everything within the water treatment system, distribution system. So we're able to see pump and valve statuses, water quality parameter, how much water is in each tank, so we can adjust production flow and adjust our treatment as needed. So we have online and constantly testing our water quality parameters, but aside from that, we also run laboratory tests several times a day. That includes running pH here, as well as hardness, and on the right here, alkalinity. These are stir plates that stir up with magnets our water as we do our tests. And then on the other end, we also test disinfectant residuals, manganese, UV2, a lot of big words, but and everything disinfectant residual wise, we are testing on here as well. And again, this is several times a day, constantly looking at our water treatment and making sure we're up to our standards. So right now we're standing on top of one of our filtration basins. Per line, we have suspended membranes that we use to filter the water. So we have a pump pulling water through microscopic pores while filtering out solids and bacteria. And then about every 15 seconds, these yellow aeration hoses aerate the membrane, so blow off solids off the membranes as we continue to filter the water. So we were just looking at our filtration basins, and now we're looking at our permeate pumps downstairs here. So these pumps that I mentioned are pulling the water through those microscopes, filtering the water. So these pumps pull the water through and then pump the water out into our ground storage tanks, where it is then disinfected prior to being sent out into the distribution system. So behind me is one of our 2 ground storage tanks, what we call our clear wells. They hold all our filtered water. Once the water leaves these 2 tanks, we are able to disinfect the water, and the water is pumped out through our high service pump station into the distribution system to the taps of the residents. I appreciate everyone tuning in. I hope you learned a little bit more about our water plant and how we get water to your home. For more information, feel free to visit our
Hi, my name is Brandon Pritchett. I'm the utility director for the city, and I wanted to update you all about where we're at with 3 critical utility projects that we're currently working on. One of the projects is the surface water treatment plant expansion project, which is currently under construction and is about 33% completed. We've made significant strides towards the milestone dates of the pre-treatment basins being constructed and the chemical buildings being constructed as well, and are still anticipated to be on schedule and be completed by March 2026. Also, the city is about to break ground on the Wilbarger Regional Wastewater Treatment Facility, which is intended to serve anticipated growth to the eastern side of the city and our wastewater CCN. This project is a significant stride in our wastewater capacity and also will be able to serve residents now and for the foreseeable future. The city is also about to break ground in the fall for our secondary Colorado River raw water line. This project is intended to serve the city of Pflugerville's growth and water supply over the next 20 years and is a 15-mile pipeline that traverses from South Austin and delivers water all the way to Lake Pflugerville. This project is projected to bid this fall and also break ground in fall of 2024.
The city broke ground this year on the surface water treatment plant expansion project. This project has been designed and is being built to be robust and resilient to be able to serve the city for the next 20 years for our water treatment needs. This project is important for the city and its residents because we want people to be able to have a safe and secure water supply now and into the future. So that way, every time they turn on the tap and every time they start a shower, they'll be able to know that the water that comes out of the faucet or out of the shower head is both safe and it will always be there with adequate pressure. With the recent approval of GMP1 for the Wilbarger Wastewater Treatment Facility, the city's taken significant strides in order to ensure that we have wastewater treatment capacity now and into the future. This facility should be able to secure our wastewater treatment capacity for at least the next 10 to 20 years, as well as provide a significant foundation for the city to build on into the future. The estimated cost of this entire project is roughly $240 million, which will encompass all of phase one of the project for the next 10 to 20 years of the city's growth. This is a monumental deal for the city and for the residents that live here, given the fact that this allows for us to continue to treat wastewater and allows for residents to be able to still be able to flush their toilets, still be able for the showers to drain, and still be able to provide that